we start off band camp. We all come for orientation day. We get to take care of all our fees. We get measured for our uniforms. We all meet with Director McKeithen to talk about the year and what's going to happen for the rest of the season. And then we come together for our sectionals to meet with our section just to go over all the stuff we need to start learning for the season in band camp. And then at the end of that day, we learn the alma mater, first in our part sections and then all together in the foyer. And that's the first time we all do it together, so it's really meaningful.
We're really excited for the 2016 Bulldog Marching Band.
Just being able to sing with everybody and seeing like all of my older friends be down there in the center of the foyer, knowing how far they've come, they do this every year, has me something to look forward to in the future because I know that means a lot to them and hopefully will mean a lot to the freshmen coming in as well.
Bulldog Marching Band.
Well, band camp, a lot of what band camp is it's a lot of basics for marching because some people who come to college, their high school, don't exactly do field shows that are marching side to side, but some people just do parade routes, just forward and back. So band camp is just a lot of basics for people to get a hold of themselves to set us up for the first show pre-game, which is a lot of just down the fields, vertical lines, horizontal lines, making sure that all of our spots can be filled and look great.
And also, I believe we had got done with the whole pregame show, I believe it was Thursday or Friday, and so being able to get that done early,
Second day of drill.
So early in the season was pretty quick, pretty great.
So, band camp has been like the best thing right now. I mean, day one, you hear everyone play music. I haven't picked this up in forever, but it feels like just yesterday I just played. It's amazing.
Right now, we are teaching the new Melflin players how to do the box one drill. It's been a pretty good day. They're a pretty strong section. Got a lot of returning members, but all the new guys are catching on pretty quick.
This gives you a nice physical representation without carrying the weight of the sousaphone, because you're going to kill yourselves enough all season.
Then for the middle block, we always start in our sectionals. We really rely heavily on our section leaders as student leadership in our organization, and they really enforce the stuff that we're starting throughout all of band camp. We start there. After that, we move into our horn line ensembles. So woodwinds go with 1 or 2 drum majors, and brass go with the other, and we really focus on more nitpicky stuff in the music to really get it to its full capacity.
That was much nicer. I'll take that. Much nicer.
And then after that, we meet for all of horn line ensemble minus the drum line. So then we're being run by Mr. McKeithen, who's really nitpicking. So we go kind of like the chain of command, like section leaders are doing this, drum majors, and then Mr. McKeithen are doing the last step, just to make sure we really sound overall blended, and it's how we all want to sound for the rest of the season. So for the night block, it really depends on the day of band camp. Early on, we're focusing on more basics. We want to make sure we are all 100% on the same page to look the same visually. As we progress into band camp, we start putting drill on the field. The first thing we do is pre-game. It's tradition. It doesn't really change much year by year. The second week of band camp, we have our half days. A lot of our days are stadium days, so we're actually getting our feel of what it's going to be like in the setting which we're performing. The different heats, the different sound bouncing back, so it gives us an idea of what we're actually going to be feeling while we're performing. And so we get our pregame on the field out there, get the feel for it. We get set up in the stands, we practice our stand tunes. It's a completely different sound up there in the stands versus here in an arc.
I'd have to say my favorite part about band camp is probably our first performance, whether it be the dorms or convocation each year, just because like we finally get to go out there as a group and like present like what we've done. I know it's just like pep tunes and whatnot, but like it's just a lot of fun to be able to perform.
For me personally, my favorite part of band camp is the first time that we all are in pregame and then we just push it down the field for the first time, the whole thing. And then having the whole pregame on the field during band camp is kind of like a little taste of what you're going to get during the football game. And then, man, I get excited and I just play so much better than I ever thought I could.
You're a special group of people and we're just getting started. Let's have every bit of fun we can squeeze out. Let's do every bit of thing that we can do. And just be undeniably awesome and have a great experience with all of each other, supporting each other at all times. That's what we owe each other every day. You have my promise. I hope you have each other's promises too.
So this year, our director decided to implement something to start for this year and on. He decided to buy little pop-print dog tags. On the back, they're inscribed with B&B 2016. Each year you're in the Bulldog Marching Band, you'll get a new one.
If you wear it everywhere, it kind of gives you a sense of family and a sense of home, a sense of belonging to something bigger than yourselves on the campus and something that you can put your energy, your time, and your effort to make something great.
Being in the band, you automatically come in and have a tight-knit family, but it's all about what you do with that. If you're going to come in and not branch yourself out to meet other people, you're not going to get much out of it. You're getting out what you put into it. If you're coming in and putting yourself out there and trying to meet other people, you're going to get so much more back from this experience, and it's going to be so much more rewarding in the end.
You're at different trajectories in your life. If you're an older member, you've experienced a lot of different things. If you're a new member, you're just getting started. All the things that you do and you invest in come back to you. So if you do them the right way and you really get the full benefit, it completely enhances your life in a positive way. We want that for every member here.